As we continue our journey towards Christmas, we're diving into the projects that will bring Yabá to life for the holidays. With each passing day, we're closer to making this Christmas unforgettable. Let's keep the holiday spirit alive and push forward to celebrate in style.
Good morning and welcome to day 4 of our series of getting ready for Christmas. We are so excited to work on Yabá. The thing is, last night we had a storm. It was not really planned. The wind turned, there was lightning, there was thunder. We didn't sleep very well. So this morning we decided to treat ourselves to a breakfast at a bakery so we can really feel strong to continue working on Yabá.
Yesterday we were trying to finish the bathroom, but with that rain and thunder we just couldn't get cutting outside anymore. But I think today we and you guys will have a perfect visual of what our bathroom is going to look like, or at least a shower box is going to be completely put together.
Really?
But that requires a nice coffee and a good breakfast.
Okay, let's do that.
A small recap of yesterday. We wanted to put this shower box, at least that's the flooring, we want to put that in place. We've put another floor beam in, we've put support in that's going to be resting on top of it. We've varnished a massive kind of wall over here that we're going to step into. All these little gaps into the plywood are going to be an issue once the water starts running out of this shower. So before I want to get all that sealant, or it's going to be epoxy mixed with Carbosil to make it a bit creamier. Before doing that, I want to have all this closed because then I can seal everything in one go and then we can really start working on that shower box. What's funny is this thing is something that we found in the shipyard and we thought it's so nice. Why is it in the trash, or why is it in the scrap wood pile? So we saved it and this is going to be part of our nice shower box.
I said already how much I am in love with this painted wall, so why not do the same on all the other walls of the boat that are calling my name, waiting to be painted and looking nice. So while Ben is doing the toilet, I'm gonna start painting this. Ben just asked me to put the painting job on hold because
I've been checking windy and there are going to be some south winds coming in, which is probably swell, and this isn't a bay we want to sit in with a southern swell. We are going to just cross from here over to there. That bay will protect us if any storms come in from the south, because when it's really hot like this, it is literally calm before the storm. So let's hoist the anchor.
Just so you understand how close this is, that's where we're heading. Right there.
We need a nice powerful hose here. Look at that. And that's why we want our new anchor to arrive.
Anchor's free! Let's go!
Okay? The last thing you want is to wake up at 2 a.m. with waves coming from the wrong direction, with an anchor looking like that. I'm very happy we're doing this.
The jet ski just approached us and the guy said, "I follow you!" And the boat's even prettier in real life. Yay!
I feel like we only just left and we're arriving already.
This is the first trip of our new mast top. This mast still needs to be sanded, but the top's looking nice. And this one is already sanded and varnished, but the top still with the old color and it should become white. So when we get the best of both, we're gonna be mwah.
dragging.
I think we're good. We made it.
High five.
And this is for Carmen and Dwayne.
Can't wait to see this in place. And once this is in place, we can start building upwards. And that is going to be epic. This is going to be the full support for the tub, the basin, and also the rail for the accordion door. I'm going to need to cut away a little slice of these floor planks to fit a nice finishing over here. Just a little mess, but anyway, now these, I have to get a chisel, are all gonna come off. A tiny little corner that I couldn't cut with the circular saw, of course, because of the wall. So little multi-tool it is, and that's gonna be a pain, because Purple Heart is dense. It's gonna be like that. Okay. I'm gonna now cut, well, I need to cut the edges, but I'm gonna see if everything fits first. So epic. Measure once, cut once in this case, but I think I might have to grind this little tip. But other than that, we are perfect. I didn't just go for a swim in my work clothes. Unfortunately, I was cleaning the filter of the vacuum, the DeWalt one, with a 5 amp hour battery, and blunk! I managed to save it, but that salt water, I don't know. These things are so handy. And you don't get them here in Brazil. Like, Tom brought it, my brother, in a suitcase. Ah.
No.
These batteries, the biggest one.
No.
Let's see how rugged DeWalt is. The lithium ion batteries, I don't know.
I'm quite upset about this.
This was our main vacuum on the boat.
Where is the filter though?
Yeah, that didn't fall.
And the black bit?
Yeah, that also didn't fall.
That could have fallen.
Yeah, this couldn't.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to chuck it in fresh water first thing, because the salt's going to destroy it.
It's gone.
We'll see. Who knows? I'm just going to varnish these pieces I just cut. Hopefully this dries pretty fast, and then we can start installing everything.
The whole preparation, removing the wooden frame, everything, sanding things that were sticking out, putting the tape so I could really do a good job and show you my good job. But I'm painting off-white on white and you really cannot see the difference, but I'm sure that once it's painted all these little marks will be gone and it will be worth it, but it's not the most satisfying job.
You liking it? It is covering up all the defaults. Before and after.
me, I need you in my life, yeah. Ah, no! You cannot feel when I'm singing.
Now it feels like another life. So can you tell me a different story? 'Cause the one
3 centimeters by 3 centimeters, that should make for a perfect column.
I just need more. We had all the time in the world. Now I just need more. I just need more.
That was 3 layers of this off-white paint. I think this is good for now. We're gonna see when it's dry if it needs any touch-up. And now I should go to the bottom bit, add some color finally. What do you think? Now this is a pleasant transformation, a satisfying before and after. You know, this is so much more fun to do.
Good thing about having dogs on board is it forces you to explore your new anchorages, and this one here is beautiful. You might not recognize it, but this is the anchorage where we put the writing on the dinghy. It was on that little beach over there. The dog's running, get us running. We need exercise as well. Even though we're working a lot, it's not always exercise. We're bad posture, we're hunched over and in the same position. It's good for us to just get out and, I don't know, it smells like eucalyptus here. There must be some, those trees up there are all eucalyptus trees. Finished walking the dogs. It was beautiful, and what else is beautiful is MP's wall over here.
I am so happy.
And I can't wait to see it at daytime. What do you think the sunlight's going to give? A bit of contrast?
It's gonna look...
Anyway, speaking of beautiful, look at these.
Whoa!
It's getting dark though. Is that the last job of the day, this bottom part of the wall?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for 2 layers. This is the first layer.
Okay. Let's see if my plywood fits now that I've got the column, and I think that'll be it because outside it's super dark.
It's getting dark, and also we have to edit.
Yeah. We need to get these videos to you guys. So everything's already ready over here. It looks like a mess, but it's because we're constantly working on this.
Looks like a mess because it is a mess.
It is a mess. Hey! Wonder who painted this wall.
It wouldn't be me without that, man.
Okay, I'm going to wrap up, bring all the tools in.
We have a shower. We have a shower.
She's celebrating too early. I'm going to wrap up, get all the tools from outside because they are still all on the platform and the table. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to fix the last pieces of plywood and they are going to all be sealed with resin and then put back in place, and then we can close everything off. It's going to be a cool day. This is going to be removed. It's not going to be very difficult. So I'm going to start tidying up, and then we've got to eat still as well.
Okay.
Eat to function. I stopped functioning. I started doing everything wrong here. And that's a wrap for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
This is the end of day 4, and we'll see you tomorrow!
Let's clean the hole while we're at it.
No.